And why UP political mafia, or why UP, is that because I belong to UP. I spent my childhood in UP. I did my earlier studies in UP. And I was studying in a government school because I had made friends over there, and my father wanted to shift me to some big school, a big convent school. But I refused because I didn't want to leave my friends. And fortunately, there I really get to see the real UP, because in those days, even in school, there were elections. Like I remember when I was in class 7th, there was an election in our school. The school president and the school president and the school prime minister, whatever, and the class representatives. And in class 7th, I got the feel of the politics, because there were two sections. One guy was from a lower caste, and one guy was from an upper caste. Now remember, just think, in class 7th, and in those days, in that age, like for you, the caste is nothing. But somehow, I got this feeling of, or I got the taste of casteism in class 7th. So, that's why when I grew up, I became music composer, and when I decided to shift to the filmmaking, I made Makdi and Makbool and Blue Umbrella. But somewhere back of my mind, that UP remained. And the time I spent in Meerut, in government school, and after that 1 year in Meerut college, then I shifted to, of course, Delhi University, and I got the taste of the other side of the life. So those characters were so fascinating, they were so interesting characters. This is the word they use in Bahubali, the muscle wing. In UP, the political, there is no underworld. Like in Bombay, we have underworld has its own identity. They have their own economy, and they have their own business. It's like a completely corporate business. It has its own identity. But in UP, the underworld is not as organized as in Bombay. It's basically attached to the political parties, different political parties in UP. And every political party has its own muscle wing. And the head of that muscle wing is called Bahubali. Bahubali comes from Bahu is your hand, arm, and Bal is power. So it's a muscle power. And I was very fascinated by this Bahubali. I actually forgot when I was in college or in Meerut. Even in those days, Bahubali concept was there, but I forgot. So when I went back to research, so I was told that कि वो शुक्ला जी तो उसके बाहुबली हैं और तिवारी उसका बाहुबली है. And there is a very big Muslim muscle wing also. It is also quite active. So still, in UP, the politics is so caste-based. So that's how these things came.